What's poppin', what's goody? You're listening to By Any Means with your boy Zico Dan alongside my co-host Jumoke, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie.
By Any Means
podcast. Yo, I go on, people. Back in the building with the next one. You know the vibe. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
He said, walk one. We are the vibes.
Come on.
Back in business. Bring you the hot topics.
Just like that.
Just like to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for all your support. We really appreciate you. Thank you for liking, following, sharing.
And commenting, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, every time.
I would say, if everybody can comment down below, yes, with any thoughts that you may have, if you have any fresh topics that you want us to talk about, let us know what's trending, and yeah, we'll really appreciate that.
Yes, please do. I know you've been telling us, friends, family, but we want to see them down there. We know who you are, but put them down there.
Yeah, don't let me have to start coming out on road and serving first.
You might shop at your job. Be careful.
You know what I mean? Trust me.
Well, the topic of today is, has dancehall become more slack?
Wow. Dancehall, I think it has, you know. I don't know.
I was expecting to say something else.
I don't know, you know. I don't know. Slack.
You've just gone back on yourself.
I'm saying I think it has, but then again, I don't really think dancehall can get any slacker in that sense. Now that I've prayed it, because
You'll be
now
surprised.
that I've thought about it, because on a level it's always been like that. You know what I mean? That's just the culture. You know what I mean? People call it slackness. Yeah. I mean, it's just what do you call it?
But it wasn't as bad.
Exercise.
So, but it wasn't as bad though. So are you gonna say? Are you comparing it from the 90s to now, or what era should we even start off from there? Like comparing it from?
I don't even think dancehall is slack really nowadays. Let me tell you the truth, yeah, because I think it's more dark than slack. You know what I mean? The pandemic changed it anyway as well.
Would you class as dark or would you class as slack? Just so I understand where you're
because
coming
there's
from.
different music, and because the pandemic now, alright, people are conditioned to wear what's available to them, right? So in the lockdown time, all these local dance trap style artists came out, right? And that was what was more available. Them fling most of the artists that we know in a prison, like Tamale and Vibes Cartel in jail already, right? And all them, and they lock up enough, man. So obviously all Popcorn in jail now. So it mad. The pandemic was just trap dancehall. So it's all about killing and hustling and scamming and
That's what you mean. So she said because of the lyrics has changed, so now the dancing has changed.
And the style, isn't it? It's more of a hip hop dancehall type of thing now, and it's more up on the dark side. It's not
it's all
ideal for woman. It's not a woman type of genre. You know what I say? But that's what the woman them was accustomed to. That's all they had. You know what I say?
So what about in regards to the ones that are still, as some people call it, slack, the lyrical content? Is the dances, you know, compare those ones, not the dark ones. That's all about killing and all that kind of stuff. Well, you can't really wind on your head top to that, can you?
Yeah.
Huh?
The Nudity song, yo, go listen to Nudity by Javilani. But
oh, okay. Well, he's promoting.
What I will say is, like for those of you that don't know the term slack, according to the Urban Dictionary, slackness refers to vulgarity in the West Indian culture, behaviour and the music. It also refers to a subgenre of dancehall music with straightforward sexual lyrics performed live or recorded. Its form and pronunciation varies throughout the Caribbean. So that's the term of the meaning behind the word slackness.
Yeah.
And if you want to do your research, feel free to go and do so. You said get wild.
Get wild. You know what I mean? Gyrate. Waistline and them thing there. You can't stiff, you know, in a dance hall, you know what I'm saying? You have to free up yourself.
You have to, relax a bit.
You have to free up yourself. Isn't it? Can't turn up like board man, I want you.
Bored.
Some man dog turn up in a corner with the one magnum dog. So yeah, beat magnum for that if you not approach no girl. And
Tell them.
yeah, look for take nothing home for your night and nothing. Don't turn up with your look of one magnum. You look boring and dead. You look like you're broke as well, dog. Turn up in a corner with the one magnum and babysit it the whole night, brother. Oh, there's some man dog. So yeah. All the girls that I talk to, you know, you can't come in a dance and come go on like a tighty, you know, and a Cinderella thing you depend. That's what I say, cause let me tell you a thing, let me tell you why I said that, you know, because you see the girls out there nowadays who come and dance, who come and dance, who don't come for enjoy yourself, you know, a picture, who don't come for taking it on the phone, you know. Say, who don't want to sweat out on a wig like one time. See the girl them have age back in the day, a boom flip on neck and a spike heel and everything, dog, and them back all night dirt. You see me about splits and all them something there. I want some girl nowadays.
They still do that though. What are you talking about? Where?
They're still
You'll go to the bougie ones, man.
Nah, man. The girl let me talk about you feel tear off a wig off of them head. Tear it off and fling it away.
But hold on a second.
That's
You don't have to
expensive, you know.
act so mad.
Them was like number from shop,
No,
the cheap ones.
Cause that for make you know the dancehall have shifted because people not really full jar themselves like one time. The woman them used to pretty up themselves and still come tear off the wig off of them head.
I don't understand
and
that
they're
logic,
grung.
though.
May I tell you, I roll up and down and grung. Ask Richie if I think I joke me I make. That true?
I know,
That
I
true?
know that, but you don't have to do all that madness to enjoy yourself.
But know about the culture. And if you really come from
no,
there.
But is it
Not
though? Is
not
it the culture
necessarily.
though, or is it what people have
Are they,
done and then you just said it's a culture?
no,
Yeah.
but every generation have a different type of breakout. Not true? Cause
Me a yard man.
yes,
Like,
back in the day now, like in a old day, like your grandparents and probably was just
Grandparents?
like you know what I mean, like
Parents. Let's talk about parents.
yeah, parents. That call it parents, yeah. Was just grinding up on one another.
Yeah,
and
grandparents
look
were
slow.
grinding.
Yeah, grandparents they was doing look scat and them look sitting them. I don't know if you call them moves the car. I never did one of them. Yeah. That's
with the one leg.
yeah, they. Yeah. And they
Think
shuffle
it.
look to the side and I be things they don't know but
But you see, that was them enjoying
Them-
themselves.
yeah,
They didn't have
yeah.
to go and do the splits and on your head
But
top
that music
and
wasn't dance. That wasn't dancehall then, was it? So do you think that then maybe the term dancehall now brought on the type of music to bring in the type of dance? If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
it
Because you couldn't dance to reggae how you dance to dancehall music. Or
but it's mad
some
though.
people call it
It's
bashment.
mad though because it's,
Like, we call it bashment in the
it's
UK.
enough people get offended by all the term bashment as well. Because,
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's realistically, you know, the whole light of reggae music, you can't change Jamaican genre. It's just what different generations call it. Bashment, dancehall. It's only
it's
them
like,
type of
I
thing.
saw a documentary with Beanie Man.
Yeah.
And he was actually saying that he don't like the term bashment.
Yes, because dancehall king, I like them
Yeah.
thing there.
And he was like, I've been a dancehall artist for many, many, many years.
Yeah.
And so you can't come and change it up and
Yeah.
I'm still going to be a dancehall artist regardless.
Yeah,
so
man,
don't
that
come
it-
calling
yeah.
me a bashment artist because I will
No.
never be a bashment
No,
artist.
bashment thing. I think Elephant Man
In
said
regards to
something about
bashment, that's more of a UK thing because in places like Canada and America, they definitely was talking about dancehall. They was like bashment. What's bashment?
that.
They
Yeah,
looked at me like, what the hell are
UK
you
people
talking
love
about?
call it bashment.
Yeah, so
Went
we
to a
call it
bashment rave, innit?
Went to a
Yeah,
bashment
went to a
rave.
bashment rave. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? So it's a UK, but yeah, terminology sound like it's more
Yeah,
from
it's
over
a
here.
UK thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
because of the UK dancehall artists. They refer to themselves because they mix it up a bit and they
UK
put it in.
dancehall artists.
Yeah, so they put it in with like funky house and all sorts of different types of genres, and then that's where the term bashment came from because of you're bashing it up. And then
Ain't it mashing it up. It was a mash up.
Squint, wait on, is that?
I was like, ain't it?
It was like,
Ain't it mash
I
up?
see my camera this, but you're kind of wrong, isn't it?
I
boy?
ain't
You know what I
bashing
mean?
it up, bro.
He's like, let her land the plane. Let she
Ain't it a mash up?
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
But yeah.
Like, yeah. So that's where it came from, and then they started to broaden it out and say that everybody that does dancehall, you're a bashment artist.
Mad.
Yeah.
So for those people out there who don't know, there's a famous infamous, famous movie called Dancehall Queen. You all should watch it. One of the best movies, correct?
Yeah.
From Jamaica.
And
then you can kind of see where or how the dancing was then in comparison to now.
Yeah.
That's I think
you
that'll
do
be a
your
good
research on, like, the butterfly.
That's coming back now with some soca songs.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, known as sort of dirty dancing back in the day.
Dirty dancing.
We don't come so close. Dirty dancing.
Dirty dancing, Go wine. Give me go wine. Give me the wine where I mash up in America. Give me the wine where I mash up in Canada. Give me the wine where I mash up the 14 parishes in Jamaica. Yeah, man, I tell you, butterfly. I mean,
music.
So yeah, moving on from this.
So you don't think that you don't think it's more okay?
I don't believe so. That's more slack. I don't know about that.
But people are jumping off roofs.
Yeah, but they
Like,
kind of
come
used
on.
to do them thing there. I'm kind of used
In the
to that
90s,
already.
you weren't jumping off the roof.
No,
Light yourself on
when I was
fire.
picnic, no, light yourself on fire. What?
Do you not see that girl lighting on fire like a few years ago?
And then they all, like, set up.
Shut idiot.
And then she just packing it,
Shut
like,
up.
whoa.
She was fully on fire. Me see that girl, the one with that to come out her clothes in front of everybody. Because she burned up her
What about
crutches.
the ones that like roll?
Yeah.
What about the ones that like roll
Some people
all
look
over
like
the
puppets.
floor
Yeah.
and like roll here? Or the ones that
Yeah, man.
jump
Yeah,
on a man and
Alright. Well,
You
I'm to the wrestling move where you jump on the back, go through the leg and flip the girl over so you end up so the girl end up on top of you.
Oh, I've seen
Is
that.
it like,
jump on a
it's like a bad wrestling
Yeah,
move.
you jump on the back and
jump
then
on her back.
like, and then and then flips
And then move and go underneath and flick over.
That's health and safety.
Flip her over
Yeah.
and then she lands like there in front.
Man, I tell you, man, we don't know how we
Okay.
come up with them things here.
They're inventive, I'll give them
I really
that.
need
Creative.
Jamaica to have a gymnastics team.
Yeah,
Please.
because
They do have one.
we need
Oh,
them. We need
Sorry, my bad.
They got one now.
You get me?
You should have been there for a long time because those skills,
It's all of the flexibility.
Olympics.
and-
I need you to be getting up in there, guys.
I know all of that.
Like,
Yeah,
what about when they run? Like the man runs back a bit and then goes back and then jumps on the woman.
You're laughing. He's done it before. That's why. He's done it before.
Man, run go over there so yeah. Man, I forget to look run up. Man, I forget to shake the leg and
Yeah.
just the two little bad movements. And then go over the fear. You see, like man, build up the speed so I'm moving leg like
my God.
yeah, big things. So I say, and she just over this up on the table like that up on the ground with her leg
Oh,
there. Why don't I wait?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll wait for receive man dog.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dive in it.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why you like these kind of dances. That's why it's not so.
One thing about Jamaica, we have whole heap of energy. Whole heap of, like, you see me? Just whole heap of free energy, dog. And that me make you know. So that's why them do dancing.
But the thing is, there's so much that you can do with that energy.
Right.
You don't have to be running and jumping on people's child, man.
Right.
The man, them are creative. They're dancers. They're creative.
And not just that, but you're going to be hurting yourself or hurting the person. Like, come on, that's
You hurt
dangerous.
yourself. You hurt
Suppose
yourself.
you land
It's
wrong.
dangerous.
You hurt yourself in your professional. Footballers break their legs all the time. People mash themselves up.
Oh.
So anything you love doing, you're gonna hurt yourself at some point.
Oh gosh.
You
So
understand?
basically, it's gonna stay. You
Yeah,
don't
man.
think it's go? You
We're
don't.
not-
I want to know where it's going from here because every time I see something, I'm like, it can't get any more ridiculous than some of these things I'm
And it's
seeing.
mad because there's barely
It
any
can't.
gal tune though. Barely any out there. But when there's a good gal tune, that guaranteed there's a man building a mad dance to go along with it. You know what I say? Trust me. You know what I mean? Trust me.
Alright, I've done a bit of research and it says studies have shown that graphical, lyrical contents in some music can impact adolescents' sexual and violent behaviour. This research has explored the literature and noted that there is a correlation between dancehall genre and adolescent sexual and violent behaviour. What do you think?
From me I grow
You're gonna
as
say
a
no.
pitney. From me I grow as a pitney, I come up in a Jamaica, yeah. Like me I tell you, say, from when me I grew and I was 8 and them thing there, me I get a wine from a woman and them thing. Big woman I give me a good old wine, like big body in my face and she a wine and me I look about it behind her like that. You know,
8 years old.
Yes,
he
you
said.
look
8
like
years
Oh,
old.
you look
straight
like
people.
you look like a skinny little dog behind this big woman with this big old body. You know what you do. You don't know what you do. You just, you see me, it's a joke and a wine and a go on. Cause obviously
my
we're
gosh.
brawling from we young. You see what I say? Like from we young, we have see these things and we know how to dance. Cause we're very talented. In Jamaica, you can't find a picnic we don't have talent doing something. May I tell you the truth? They're very creative over there. I like me.
Yeah, they are.
Very
they
creative.
Are.
From
They're
young,
good with, they're good with art. They're
and
good with dancehall, music. They're good with all sorts.
I tell them I'm very talented, man.
However,
Opportunity. It's just all about opportunity.
like there's ways of expressing yourself, and
Well,
some of them
well,
are just different.
Listen,
Like,
you see promiscuity and them thing there. With it, alright, you gotta talk about the young girls, them, yeah. This is what I'm saying. It's what you're accustomed to, innit? Yeah. From where from me I grew up, and look what the age me is now, yeah. So it's still a go on, but obviously what I'm saying is it's kind of the proper dancehall has kind of died down, and enough people
yeah,
say,
and
"Hey, proper
they're
dancehall."
getting worse with it.
Some of the lyrics,
He
them
don't disagree. Clearly, he don't disagree. Like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to just. I'm waiting, but no.
All right. My thing is though, where is dancehall going on a level? Where is
That's
it gonna
a good
go?
question.
Because all right, whilst we agree, say everything have to change with time. Yeah. I feel like which enough man from our time and the good music where we are come from, dancehall where we are come from. Feel like some of them youth are just mash up the thing. Is what I say. It's like they might drive dancehall over a cliff. That reggae music over a cliff, bro. Is what I say. Like some man really talented, you know, me not tell like some of the youth them give them the props. Is what I say. Some of them really have lyrics and there's ones doing good music when I really get the looking car. The world twists backwards are, you know what I say? Them want the violence. Them like the madness. You know what I say? Because I realize that if a man do a really good song, I say, you know, so that song you bad. That's how the youth and on them views there. You see me? A man drop a song now about cut off head and shoot man and dash your body this and take away 3 pints this and scamming this and rap that. And the song gone 1 million in a couple of days.
That's the study that she's talking about. That kind of thing. The violence is what some people
1
like.
million in a couple of days. So where that make you know say a world condition for in a demon time, darkness. And that them in. Is it enough people love the badness? Cause Jamaican people don't want to hear gospel and them sitting there like one time. You know what I say? Sunday you get up and you hear some all kind of thing. You know what I say? Where Christian family I listen to good old gospel music for when. You know what I say? And that them I listen to, but they don't want to hear them thing. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that again. They want to hear about ensure and girl with cocky in a throat.
They don't know you. They don't know.
We can say what I have to say that. That's where you go.
So, do you believe that it's getting more slack, or that it is slack, or
It is definitely getting worse.
Worse.
Like, yes, it
Could I
is.
never say that get
listen?
worse?
You
Like,
haven't
so it's
spoken.
been-
It's her time now. Thank
You know why Jamaica said that get worse?
Oh,
Because she said the
Lord.
man that slammed the girl head in her fence one day.
What? Who did
You know,
that?
like a spin around the girl and then run with her and bloop her head in the fence and then go over this and bloop her head in the other piece of
I ain't
fence.
seen that. I ain't seen that.
A ram girl head in a fence, like, it's not too...
You see,
when was this?
Why doing it too hard though? But it's one of the dancehall movies.
But it's an actual dance.
Yeah, because back in the day...
To run someone's head in the fence.
Like, pick her up and I do all kind of madness with that.
Oh, but not the fence part.
The more outlandish and crazy the moves there, you know what I'm saying?
The more viral it goes.
You see, I would, because of I'm just the type of person. When I go out, I like to bust 2 wine, and I'm alright.
Just
yeah?
2?
Yeah,
Yes, you know,
one,
and a
two,
man-
go get a drink.
You know, and a man pick you up and I spin you over head and I dizzy
no.
you.
The way I see it
I
is,
get
yeah,
dizzy.
because of I've got, you know what? Yeah, I've got too much self-respect, really and truly. I'm sorry, but
She does too primp, man. She does too primp. Like, if she did go in that ghetto, yeah, she'd have been dashing out from when. Yeah? Shots and mini skirt and that. She'd been
Let me
dashing out from when.
explain. Let me
Belly skin
explain
and
what I
everything.
mean. Right. Let me explain what I mean. Yeah. Because some of them dance moves are basically dry humping.
Yeah, but that's not Jamaican. That's all
No,
we know.
no,
And not for the small island, them
Do you
is
know
not
what?
only just Jamaica.
Listen, I would love to hear from other Jamaicans out there.
Yeah.
Please.
If them not say I saw we culture is
agree.
them live uptown and them are some little posh Jamaican there. I know every Jamaican is a Jamaican to me, you know. I don't feel so because if
So
you
what
if
you're
you grow a
saying-
certain way and you didn't come don't you know I get to where we grew up. It's what I said them type of dance they were rich at that, but that's where them dance they create and come from. Don't in I hood. It's what I say that's where them dance they come from and go all worldwide and them thing there. Cause I look at ghetto youth them by try for be something, create them moves there. It's what I say.
But does it have to be dry sex? Does it
I
have to
know.
be sexual movements?
And because what it is
Just a
Jamaica
question.
is land of wood and water, and it would not mean wood like that. That's what I say.
Well,
And the
according to the
water.
dances,
Yeah, but the wood and water.
it's land of wood and water. You hear him? You hear him?
Wood and water. I remember say Chinese girl them never come to Jamaica for nothing little. Chung lang, remember elephant man this say she want a little bit little willy we could go high. Is what I say. Them thing they are. So them come to Jamaica because she want the anaconda or lana. You see me? Yeah man. Watch for. You know the vibe man, sure. You know them come a yard for. The slackness.
Watch people start going booking their flight now.
Yo. Alright.
Let me go over there. Let me see what he's talking about.
Alright. Yeah, cause enough girl know why them book flight go to Jamaica. enough big woman know why them book flight go to Jamaica.
Alright. I may not have been born there, but I go and see family every year. Sometimes I used to go twice a year. I used to love it so much. However, right, I will never I have never been one of them people to be like that's my cousins. That's my family
But
members.
they're out there, they grow
Like-
up out there. So,
like,
yeah. See, you're part of the thing.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's like the last time I went, right, my cousins literally
She's
just
too primp,
left.
man. She's too primp.
Like my cousins just left, and so when we went to the same club where they were the night before, they were like, "Ah, man, the lively one's gone," because they were the ones that was up on the stage and on the
They were
splits
setting up
and
the
dip on their
vibes.
heads
They know
and-
the vibes, isn't
like,
it?
Yeah, they know the
whereas me, I ain't one of them. I ain't like that. Like, come and ask me if I want to dance. I will dance with you. Simple. But I ain't doing that.
She's not trying to get juked for no reason.
Reserved one, isn't it?
Like, and then some of them dance moves that's made for the bedroom, man.
Who's dancing in their bedroom? Man?
That's
So
what she means.
therefore, they come out, come dash out, Kim Pupalik and.
So
listen.
wait. Do you not agree with what she said though? That some of the dance moves are for the bedroom.
Well, like
and
when,
or different things
alright.
you do in the
Like
bedroom.
when a man pick up a girl and just have a boom on him the front time like that.
Yeah, for the
Like
bedroom.
fully
For
sexual.
the bed. That is a prime example.
Why are you visualizing it? I can see
No,
you visualizing it. Like, what the hell?
The tongue and everything, like,
You don't first in the bedroom, no?
I mean, as long as nobody insert nothing and nothing and dry humpings or whatever you want to
See,
call it,
and then some
it
people
looks
do take
effective.
Some people do take it too far though.
Okay, what about the whole?
Yeah, they be
What about the
real
head- what about the
rousing
whole-
and thing. They be real humpings round a soundbox and them thing like.
Not even on the
Behind one tree and-
Some people do it there and then dance floor, boy.
Alright, wait, you listen, I said fucking at the what is it? Fucking at the corner, fucking at the sea, fucking at the bushes and fucking at the tree.
Trees.
Alright, so real fucking go on that tree, we're not telling no lie. When dance a tree, and I want leg cock up and
In the tree?
Yeah.
In a tree.
Yeah, I've
Dance-
seen that one.
Dance reach out for the ground and up in a tree. Y'all get stabbed in a tree. May I tell you the truth?
It weren't.
That is how creative Jamaican is.
It weren't.
That's great.
It weren't Passa
Up in that
Passa. I
tree.
think it was Weddy Weddy or one of them.
Yeah.
Where I see it. The man took her. They first they started on top of the car bonnet, and
So they
then
were having sex on a car bonnet.
well, I don't know what they were doing. The camera was trying to get up there.
I'm
but
telling you.
didn't really catch them much.
Some dance
and
style
then,
man there.
and then they sort of went rolling on the ground. It was
Tumbleweed.
it was sort of madness, but they were just still hooked on each other. And
like
then
two dog. Yeah, like the dog, them when the dog them done hook a Jamaican, The dog can't.
And you don't think? Wait, hold on. You don't think that's slack?
What?
Rolling around on the concrete floor.
You know, everybody a fuck at Jamaica. All the dog them a fuck. All the dog them a fucking on the street.
No, he don't think
The animal them act like the people them. You know what I say?
Oh no, it goes the other way around. The people them act like the animal.
People them act like the animal. Cause dog them fucking on the street for everybody see, you know. And when the two dogs them fucking on the street,
they're animals. They don't have homes to go to.
Yeah, but
they don't have homes to go to.
we have testosterone and hormones and
we have to.
and in Jamaica, you know.
And sometimes you can't control it. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, I be things.
Listen, I hope the people that are doing that are strapping up.
It's a very sexual island. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's very nasty. Do you know what I mean?
Very, very
there's a lot of things
island.
going around in this world, and I hope they're not just. You know what I'm saying?
It might, man. It's a very
That's
sexual
not good.
place.
What about all them dances that are very dangerous? When people are on their head top and doing these kind of like movements that look like you're gonna break your neck, because some people have broken their neck and died.
Yeah,
or jumped off something and died.
Even with dirty wine, a lot of people.
Dirty wine.
That's why they like the dance. I don't do it.
People swing off them neck and crick them rotted neck when dirty wine first come out. There's people who do the drop dead. That's the one where you go up on your head top and then put your two arms up straight by your side. So you're up on your head with your hands. You go up with your hands and then you have to put your hands up. Shit, drop off my headphone. But you have to put your hands up straight like that and then just blow off and drop to the side on your neck.
Go on YouTube and type it in. It should come up. Drop dead dance.
And just bull drop there. That's what I said. I mean, man, put my headphone back and do still.
Well, as you probably are aware, guys, I believe it is very slack. It's gone from one thing to another, and I have no idea where it's going to.
It could have been this
However,
year.
like I said, I believe those kind of talents should be, and what Serena's saying, is somewhere else. You know.
Should I say Olympic bedroom? bedroom
I have
Olympics.
to say, though, if you bring those moves to the bedroom, then boy, they're in for some excitement. However, like I would not personally do anything like that out in public.
She's saying only behind
Look,
doors.
when the girl them is as broad and as the man them, they're not even praying it like this is embarrassing. They're praying it
Yeah, but
like
why no?
Yeah, but
this is Jamaica and I saw we what? Never show you the baddest one. Hey boy, you think so you're better than me? And she jump on him and she actually mash him up as much as he might try to show her same waistline good. You know what I say? I just competition.
It's where
They might try outshow one another.
I'm just seeing it as the point of view of that saying, lady in the streets and a freak in the street.
But not in Jamaica because if I
There's
have
a freak
culture
everywhere, basically.
if I have culture
Everywhere.
if I culture that for wine up yourself.
Freak
Like
in
look.
the morning, freak in the evening.
Look what you're bringing out of her now. On the podcast.
So man, I say, you lot gonna see in the one coming out soon, what I was talking about with these lot listening to their slow jams and thing, yeah. These lot and their slow jams, like panty wetting music, you know?
Oh god. Anywho.
Ain't that what dancehall music is now?
At the bedroom thing.
Ain't that dancehall music right now?
Yeah, and that's some of the trap style music.
What?
Panty wetting music.
Trap style and a panty wetting music. Not to me, I don't think so anyway, bro. I can't.
Listen to some of the lyrics.
Like,
if you listen to some of the lyrics, then literally choose one day and just sit there with your headphones in and listen and examine.
Not the gun one then, but yeah. So
there are some of them.
Fuck them gal and spit in her face.
Yo,
squash
in her face.
Squash mad dog. I tell you the truth.
He's promoting you.
Fuck them gal spit in her face. Yo, the man shoot.
In her.
So yeah, Richie Wright, man. Now the man a fuck other man gal because I'm so rich. Girl them a come round him. They want they on him. So him fuck them and them thing there. I saw him treat them. That's what I say.
Yeah, it's like
so he degrades them.
But some girl like them thing there.
What?
Yeah. Some girl say slap me in my face.
Okay, but
yeah, box me in my face.
I suppose that's a different
Spit
segment.
me.
That's a very different segment.
Yeah,
very much so.
Slap me in my face. Yo, I tell you man, some girl love some freaky sitting there. What is it? I feel like you see within the moment. Can't nobody not freaky, just normal, so like just normal. So but you see within the moment, and when you're there with a type of brother like that, I tell you man, a man can draw out some of the darkest things in that girl. Like she never know she didn't even know she like them.
You feel so?
Yeah man. I mean the right brother, can make a girl
and
do
vice
some
versa.
things.
And vice versa.
Yeah, a girl
but
too.
then it will, I don't know. I suppose it depends on if you love them, because people will do some crazy things for love.
Wait. When you said love, the way he turned around, I'm like, love? Like, I saw it in his head. He was like,
I'm like, hold on.
he's like, I'm not talking about love stuff.
He's the one.
Lovey stuff.
He's the one like involving loving it though. Like I bet it's the woman, innit? I bet it's the girl. I bet it's the girl, yeah, getting caught up in her feelings and everything there.
Oh gosh, I suppose right now we're drifting.
No,
this is what we do. We drift, right?
Yeah.
There's like 5 topics, 5
Slackness.
segments in one right now.
It's still about. Remember, it's still about slackness. Is what I say, and it stemmed from dancehall. So they must say certain move for them in our bedroom. So that's why we always veer after something else. But yeah, you know the vibe.
And you came out with different lyrics.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. What's the fuck them girl last week to that? Yo, we can't have that.
He's promoting you, yeah. You wanna come on in? Yeah.
Big up Squash.
Squash a big artist. Squash down Miami, I live it up. Just stay there.
Well, you got a big fan here, so when you come London, come check him, innit?
I'd love to have Chronic Law on, bro. That's my. That's my
thing right there.
Ting,
bro. Trust me.
She wants you. No, I'm just kidding.
Chronic Law, bad artist, very versatile. Yo, you might as well call him the next Vibes Cartel because he's just full of music.
So do you know what I thought would be a good? Okay, yeah, we're drifting.
Go on.
No, I'm gonna say like, there's people that compare people, and I feel like sometimes certain people just can't be compared.
No, but man, I say,
you get what I mean?
He's not nothing like him. But when you say if Vibes Cartel done, he would happily give it something there to Chronic Law. May I tell you the truth, because of the youth's work ethic, and he never stop. There's always a new song. Every 3 days, every 2 days, every week. You know what I mean? It's just consistency. That's what I'm saying. And all the rest, you sit down and write so much song. That's what I don't understand. It's just, like some days I'm just like, I have to really hold my meds to write that song. You know what I'm saying? Chronic Law just seem like he can do it effortlessly and with ease. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when you have talent like that, Vibes can't tell that to give him props already. Come on his Instagram and big him up over it. You know? Yeah,
okay. So is it that part of the day where we switch it up a little bit? Like, so basically either Serena or CC Poetry or Zikudan. Zikudan will does music, if you don't know. Check him out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and so forth. CC Poetry does poetry amongst a lot of things, okay? So she's going to do a poem today. I think it's in relation to what we're saying, right? Yeah?
Slightly, yeah. It's only a couple of lines long. I literally just wrote this like 2 minutes before.
Short thing.
Yeah, it's like a little snippet.
Like a short thing.
I'm going to make it, I'm going to perfect it, make it longer and put onto my Instagram page. And then you'll be able to find it there alongside the little video.
So here's a preview, guys.
I hear the music, I hear the sound. My body is on the rise, moving up and down. Wine on me slow, wine on me fine. Feeling this energy, pour me a glass of wine. Let me grind, moving tight. Feeling this music, got to love this night.
See? Sexual. Sexual. I'm saying.
Being in the game. That's what I'm saying, you know. Contagious. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Energy manipulator, I swear.
Who, what, the poem? Or the music?
Words. The music.
Words.
The music and the conversation, basically. So I say, had Richie go over this song, go write out something. You know what, yeah. She bad though, because when she takes her brain there, you don't need to go and pre the purple tie thing. May I tell you, the purple tie thing bad.
Yep.
Yeah. So
go on her page. Yeah. Say your page, man. Say your page.
CC Poetry _ writing content.
Yes.
You know the
visit
vibe.
it, comment, share, like, put it in your stories. Come on, people. Honestly, putting that in your stories.
Yeah, man.
And like Zico said, everyone should go and put up on purple tie in their stories. Go and see it.
Go and post up purple tie, bro, so the world can pre that.
And then tag us as well so we can see you done it.
Yeah.
And even if you don't see it on my page, then it's on season 1 on Spotify. You can have a listen there. It was episode 3.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, then go and find it. Listen to everything and find it, innit?
It's out there. On one of the platforms. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Wow.
So, do we close out for today?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, we had a
Thanks
consensus.
for watching, people.
You don't think it's slack. She thinks it's slack.
Yeah.
I think it's slack. We want to know your thoughts.
Yeah.
We want to know your opinions. We just want you to join us. And obviously, when we do eventually go on to our Instagram and we do our live, please join.
Yeah,
We want to hear your comments, your thoughts on anything that we spoke about today and any other day as well. So join.
Yeah, we usually put out like a notice or a flyer or something promoting that we're about to have a live. So check us out on the Instagram.
If you follow it, you'll see it.
Updates regularly. Yeah.
Yep. Our Instagram
Subscribe.
page is byanymeans.theofficialpodcast.
All the information is in the below section below.
Or visit us on TikTok, where you will see like little snippets of ones we've done previously and ones that are upcoming.
Thank you for listening to By Any Means. You know the vibe. Brrr, we out.
Bye.
What's goody, what's poppin'? This has been By Any Means. You've been listening with Zico Dunn, Jumake, CC Poetry, aka CC, and as I call her, Richie. Brrr, we out.
We out, people.